Hi, I'm Matt Kowalyk, and I'm really excited to play for you today.
Howl'n in the Wolf Den.
This first song is called In September, and it's about those in-between times when you're in high school, when things kind of maybe don't count, when you can justify things that maybe shouldn't be justified. It was cold for an August night, it didn't matter, we were wild. You snuck up behind me in the woods, wrapped your arms around my middle. You waited, shifted, and I felt your cheek on my shoulder. Carried on that warm, sweet breath, words I'll remember forever. You said, come with me, it doesn't matter what happens in September. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. You said, come with me, I'll make it all feel better. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. Last forever. Led me to a quiet place, away from all the others by the fire. I could barely see your face, but I could feel your desire. A warm embrace fought the coolness of the night. You said, listen to me, and all will be alright. You said, come with me, it doesn't matter what happens in September. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. You said, come with me, I'll make it all feel better. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. Last forever. Last forever. In September. Come with me, doesn't matter what happens in September. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. You said, come with me, I'll make it all feel better. Come with me, we can make this night last forever. Last forever. Last forever. In September. The origin story. First off, thanks for having me. But yeah, the origin story starts in a quiet area of East York in Toronto. A 15-year-old gets his first guitar and literally never looks back. Just absolutely fell in love with the instrument. I had played instruments before then, but none of them really took until I heard Nirvana. I heard Smells Like Teen Spirit, and not just the tune, but a friend of mine playing the tune. So I met this guy at a party, and his name is Engen, and we're still very good friends all these many years later. And he was playing, and all I could think of was, oh my God, I want to do that too. So I did. I learned how to do that. And my first guitar was an electric Eldegas. I loved that guitar. It was a gold top, Les Paul copy. And it was just as heavy as the car, you know. It was just huge. It was so heavy. It broke your back. Even at 16, it broke my back. But then when I was 16, I got an actual Gibson Les Paul Studio Light, and I still have that guitar.
In September.
That's still my number one.
This next one is called it's called Man Named Evil. And it's just sort of how I've worked through and kind of processed and reconciled my own mental health issues and the things that I've needed to do to make myself feel well. But it's also about those struggles before that. So yeah, I hope you like this one too. Spend most of my life dreaming of what could be. I've lived off of cigarettes and coffee and hopes of you. But something always finds me ready to go at high speed. So I ran away screaming from the lies and had full of demons. I'll get by sleeping on couches, or at least will try.
No, I took lessons, and I went in. I at the end of high school a million years ago, because I'm sorry, I forgot to mention I'm in my mid 40s. So when I say high school, I mean 90s, right? So at the end of high school, I was in a band, just some neighborhood friends, and we'd just get together and have as much fun as humanly possible. And then I got to university in Windsor, and I joined a band that was just sort of forming itself, and we became Dropping Poppies, and we were together for a very long time, and we got to play places like Lee's Palace and the Alma Combo and the Horseshoe Tavern in Toronto and all over Windsor and Southern Ontario, and it was some of the happiest. Those are my brothers in arms, and we are all still friends too.
All right, you see those pieces of paper there right in front of you?
I sure do.
Grab one of those, read it out to us, and answer the question.
Oh my God. Okay. What's your favorite fruit from your high school cafeteria? Oh, easy. Chicken burger. Chicken burger, fries, gravy. The youth must know. Leaside High School in East York in Toronto. What do we got? What's something you gave someone that you would want back today? It's a guitar. It is. I had one of those like blue. It was a blue, like a cake. It looked like a K car, but it was a guitar. What's a lesson you've learned the hard way? Oh, isn't that funny? Because that's the line in literally the song I just sung. A lesson I've learned the hard way. That you do indeed have to take care of yourself before you can take others properly. You must have your own head on in some form to do real healthy good work for others. So self-care is care for everyone. This next one, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna put the pick away, and it's called High Hollows, and it's just about. Oh, this one's hard to explain. It's just about being stuck in regret loops, as I like to sort of think of them, where you can't seem to turn off thinking about things you wish you'd done different. What a view, a reflection of you in the waters I left behind. My back is aching, I'm right for the taking. I'll give you whatever you want. In this puddle I'll drown. Just take your foot off my back and I'll figure it out. And I was stuck in the high hollows, the high hollows that sorted you out. I was stuck in the high hollows, the high hollows turned you round. Humming a tune, isn't it something what drugs can do? I'd take them all just to be with you. Bones get eaten while we're sleeping, isn't it something what drugs can do?
high hollows, the high hollows turned you out. And I was stuck in the high hollows, the high hollows that sorted you out. There was no gun to my head when I said what I said.
Love that. I am looking for gigs, opening slots in particular, especially in Peterborough. I love the scene here. You can find me at mattkmusic.ca.
Your love was fading, so I got baited into asking you what was wrong. You really let me have it, listing my bad habits, each and every one. The list was long. I just stood there and took it. After all, what was I supposed to do? You weren't wrong. So meet me in Magneto 1, and I'll never let you go. Meet me in Magneto 1, and we'll both be halfway home. Meet me in Magneto 1. When I came in, you were waitressing at an old no-name saloon. I had my guitar, put that 6-string on the bar, 'cause I only had eyes for you. I started playing, hoping you'd start singing along. I played a Dolly Parton tune. Was the beginning of what I hoped was the rest of my life with you. So meet me in Magneto 1, and I'll never let you go. Meet me in Magneto 1, and we'll both be halfway home. Meet me in Magneto 1. I learned my lessons the hard way. That's why you couldn't stay. 'Cause I learned my lessons the hard way. Meet me in Magneto 1, and I'll never let you go. Meet me in Magneto 1.
if I was to want anyone to hear any name that they haven't heard before, it's Steve Sherman. He is a jazz guitar player in Toronto, and he is one of the most underrated musicians this country has ever seen.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Steve.
All right, look right in that camera right there.
All right.
Say goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye.